Welcome to RM Wealth. Today is February 23rd, 2026. We are performing an optimized 5-minute deep dive into today's Wall Street Journal. The front page highlights Nvidia's return to the consumer PC market and President Trump's immediate 15% global tariff. In sports, Jack Hughes led the US to Olympic gold, while the Epstein files continue to cause frustration in the White House. Global trade shifts under Section 122, while national security focuses on Mar-a-Lago intruders and the search for UFOs. In world news, Mexico strikes drug kingpin Mencho, and student unrest grows in Iran as Russia and China offer little aid. In opinion, Andy Kessler urges us to ignore AI hysteria, viewing technology as a job creator. We also analyze the slow collapse of the Cuban regime and Philip Hamburger's argument that California's retroactive billionaire tax is fundamentally unconstitutional. Justice Neil Gorsuch calls for Congress to reclaim its constitutional authority. Other pieces detail a suspected Chinese nuclear test, and Mark Gustafson's analysis that the risk of regional war with Iran is diminishing due to their weakened proxy networks. Business and Finance reports CEOs pivoting after tariff rulings. Investors are flocking to the halo trade, heavy assets, low obsolescence, as a hedge against AI disruption. Meanwhile, Nvidia bids for the laptop market, and cable TV finds a lifeline in streaming bundles. Investor Ed Garden targets Fortune Brands for structural change. Entrepreneur Rick Waldenberg describes moving production to avoid tariffs, while Trump demands Netflix fire Susan Rice from its board. Also, Latham & Watkins poach top M&A talent from Washtel. Loudoun County remains a magnet for data centers, with spending over $42 billion. Casey Wasserman faces fallout from Epstein ties, while cryptocurrency and fintech firms aggressively acquire small banks to enter the mainstream system. In Personal Journal, Axe tones down its spray, while athletes reclass 8th grade for an edge. We also cover smart home tech for monitoring parents and the eccentric lens of photographer Ralph Eugene Meatyard in our Arts Review. The Markets Digest shows the Dow and S&P 500 rising, with Amazon and Nvidia leading. Currency fluctuations continue in the Forex race, and trade barriers increase price volatility across copper, silver, and aluminum. That concludes our article-by-article deep dive into the Monday edition of the Wall Street Journal. The market shifts and geopolitical tensions are significant. Stay tuned to RM Wealth for further investigative financial reports. Thank you for watching.